Welcome to The Selfish Ape, or This Selfish Ape. My name is Nick Money. I'm an Anglo-American academic and a science writer, and this channel is launched to whet your appetite as potential readers of my latest book, The Selfish Ape, Human Nature and Our Path to Extinction. As I cut this video, I can see that my cat Izzy is behind me, which was not quite in the plans here, but nevertheless, what I'd like to do with this book is, with this channel, is to broadcast just a series of brief readings, starting with the preface, and then over the next few days, possibly weeks, I'll provide some brief excerpts from all 10 chapters. Preface. This book is about what we are. Looking in the bathroom mirror in the morning, I've been struck from time to time by the foolishness of the animal blinking back at me. When the prospects of the day seem unusually bright, the mirror frames the laughing cavalier, but a rather melancholic creature appears more often. Whatever the reflection, the time spent pulling at my skin and putting the fear of imminent demise to sleep for another day suggests some level of vanity. In our age of extreme self-absorption, however, my case of egotism is comparatively mild. But I did write a song some time ago that argues differently. It is suited for a Victorian music hall and the high-pitched voice of an overly sensitive youth. Here is the first verse. How cruel is life to me today, that I am not rich and famous, and I am forced to just scrape by and try to be courageous. I'm smiling because the greater ego is my cat Izzy here, but I shall persist. But enough about me and my cat Izzy, hopefully. All of us belong to a species of African ape to which Carl Linnaeus applied the Latin name Homo sapiens, or wise man, in 1758. He must have felt very confident about our brilliance at that time. Fantastical thinking throughout human history has led us to the strangest delusions about our significance in nature, and there is a dreadful presence in the form of this cat, now beneath my desk. And there is a dreadful persistence to claims that we are better than the rest of the biological world and that we are forging a brighter future through our technological brilliance. According to the view of one popular thinker, we are already assuming the role of a new version of man with godlike powers, Homo Deus. With our collective wisdom in such short supply in this 21st century, and the international energy invested in navel-gazing, Homo egotisticus seems more appropriate, or better still, Homo narcissus, self-absorbed man. With such magnificent brains, it's tempting to believe that even the biggest problems can be fixed, that technology will save us, that Chicken Little was wrong. P.G. Wodehouse framed the fluffiness of this thinking very gently. I'm not absolutely certain of my facts, but I rather fancy it's Shakespeare, who says that it's always just when a chappie is feeling particularly top hole, and more than usually braced with things in general, that fate sneaks up behind him with a bit of lead piping. The clock is ticking. The 4 horsemen will be here in the blink of a geological eye.